Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Infinity Gaming's B-League Season 1. This is Game 2 coming at you. And if you don't know what Infinity Gaming is, if you don't know what B-League is, I would suggest you go check out the first video, which I will put an annotation or a link up to in the top left-hand corner up here right now. And you can click on that, watch the first video. You'll get Game 1, and you'll also get information on what this is and who Infinity Gaming is. So without further ado, let's introduce our players. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Orange Protoss, Hwcubsftw, who is also me. And in the top left-hand... Okay, let's just start with this. We have the Purple Terran, Catalyst. So going into this game, I am the underdog because I am a silver. I'm a silver player who's a little bit rusty because of things that I don't care to share. So, anyway, and then Catalyst is also a gold. So he's, besides the fact that he's been playing recently more than I have, he's just better than me. Like, his macro's better, his technique is better, his mechanics are better, his micro is better, etc. So, here my mindset was, I like playing Terran. I'm 70% against Terran on the ladder, which is insane, saying that I'm like 45% against Protoss and 30% against Zerg. So that 70% against Terran has really helped me, which, I mean, the main reason is my one build that I do, really, which is Proxy Oracle. Now, I don't like playing on 4-player maps, because if I want to do that, I kind of have to, it helps to, I kind of have to 9-scout almost. And on this game, I decided I wasn't going to Proxy Oracle. I was going to do a secondary build that I've been working on, which is 3-gate blink. So I will scout at a 13-scout after gateway. I'm going to go up right, up left, and then down left. So I will scout him second. Nothing too funky going on. We have the gas being put down from Catalyst and a bunker, barracks, excuse me. We have three SCVs in this gas, which most likely will be a Reaper opening out of Catalyst. Now, I have not found him yet, and he is going to scout bottom left, bottom right, so he will also scout me second, but my scout was faster. So, I do have a double gas with 2 in each gas. As soon as I drop the Cyber Core, I should throw another 1 in each gas. I believe. No? Maybe? Yes? Okay. So, we in Group B, which is what I am in, as I do find Catalyst's base. Group B has 5 players, 3 of which are gold and 2 of which are silver. So now the golds are a random, who can play whatever race he wants, because that's how this works. You can play any race, but since he's random, he really can play any race. We have that random, which is Man, who you saw in the last game, who played Zerg in that case. We have Catalyst, who's the Terran playing in this game, and we have Dog of War, who's a Protoss, who played in that game. So unfortunately here, I tried to set up a proxy pylon, and both the pylon, I cancelled the pylon and my probe was killed. So you don't want that to happen. Again, on a 2-player map, that wouldn't have happened, but... So I have the Twilight Council geared up to go, an expansion coming from Catalyst, but not much else. We have a reactor and another barracks being built. So at this point, I'm not really sure what Catalyst is doing. I don't know Terran builds at all. Like, at all. So it looks like he's just going to be double pumping Marines to send down to this bunker that's being built at the natural expansion, as I do have another probe being sent out to drop a proxy pylon, which will be necessary. Blink on the way. So as you can tell, it is going to be a 3-gate blink. There's unfortunately, see, I could have done other things better, like I could have had this gateway up faster, or I could have had more stalkers by now. I could have been chronoing Blink. I should have been chronoing Blink, but I'm not. So that'll lead to a later push. As you can see, normal 3-gate blinks happen now. They don't. I shouldn't be moving out with a mothership core and a stalker. It should be happening. So now we do see a tech lab on this barracks and another barracks. So it's just going to be 3 barracks pumping out units. Marauders coming out of these Marines. Not sure what's going to come out of these. Probably Marines. And so now our Reaper does find the proxy pylon that I've placed. I will warp in a Stalker and 2 Zealots to clean this up as my Stalker comes in. But that Reaper will get away. I don't know why I warped in Zealots, but I did. Blink, let's see. Blink is 25 seconds out. So I'm gonna send these Zealots in just to see what's here. Not too much anything. I do find that there's a bunker and there's a bunch of units here. But now what I do learn from this is that the units are down at the natural and not up here at the main. So this will be good for me if I can properly blink up. Which you will see, factory being thrown down here for Catalyst, so it looks like he's going to go for Hellions, but as you might be able to tell, here comes the blink. Reaper finds it, and the units are already on their way. However, I'm going to focus down this reactor in case he's working on stim, which he wasn't, but I sniped the reactor, so no more Marauders out of that bunker. Barracks for now. Poor control because I try to send it down here, I don't try to bring it over here to blink, so I lost a good amount of Stalkers, but I do have this pylon here to reinforce. I'm going to bring in 3 more Stalkers. I had poor control of these Stalkers. I could have been blinking them down to save them, all this other stuff, but I'm new to the build, and he's better than me. Now the problem is here, I'm not doing anything behind this. I'm expanding now, which I should have been before. I have 3, all I have is 3 gates, and I'm getting a 4th, and that is it. Like, I'm not doing anything else, so I've got more Stalkers, and I'm gonna blink back up, take out this tech lab again, so again, no more Marauders, but for control I just come out with 4 Stalkers this time. 2 more Stalkers being warped in, as I'm out of money from expanding, which is not a place I wanted to be in. I probably shouldn't have, I should have expanded, but I should have expanded and gotten money or something. I don't know. But he is going to move his forces here to try to clean this up. Now what I ended up doing is I ended up walking over here, and I'm going to blink up into the base. So now he does have vision, but I have free reign over everything. As he says, nice move, I'm assuming. But unfortunately, I didn't really do a whole lot here. And these Marauders are going to come in and force me back to blink. I didn't do it properly that time. Now my mothership core is almost dead, which in hindsight I probably should have dropped a robo, sent an observer up, but now he has Widow Mines on the way, and these Widow Mines are coming down here, but he could send them up. So I'm gonna blink back up again, take out the tech lab again, but he has one more on the way, and I only have this is my full army here. He's just double my supply, and there's not a whole lot I can do. I lost my mothership core, and now I only have 2 Stalkers. So this attack has been held pretty well by Catalyst, not a whole too much done. And I mean, at this point, it really is GG. All he has to do is move out, which it looks like he will. I mean, look at this. Back at home, I have the same exact thing that I did 3 or 4 minutes ago. Now I'm going to drop a double forge and a gateway to wall off. But this is too late. You can just... Sorry. You can take this force up here, move out. I'm going to take out the proxy pylons that I have set up. And now he's going to move out to come and kill me, which is the right decision. I just don't have units. I have sentries here so I can force field, but that's 3 sentries against this huge bio ball. I think this is, well, it's bio. Yeah. I don't, yeah, bio. Yeah. So, right now I have, let's see, 8 army units, 9 army units to hold this off against this ball. And so, as most of you viewers might be able to tell, that ain't gonna work. So, I tried to force field, it didn't work. Lost my mothership core. And this is just GG here. Not a whole lot I can do. And so there's the GG out of myself. So Catalyst takes his first game, and I lost my first game. So now a score update. We have myself with 1 loss and no wins. Catalyst with a win and no losses. Man with a loss and no wins. Dog of War with a win and no losses, and Superstition, who has not played a game yet, so he is 0-0. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next game.